She never ages. Neither do I here.
Y'all be better off
Boring.
making y'all be better off making the Muppets the Odyssey.
Hey.
Yeah. You might as well get Kermit in the game to go off and do this, and that would be so much better than what they're doing.
You would have to be creative to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Notice how they keep screaming historical accuracy, and they did exactly what I said they do. They got those British accents.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That ain't accurate, y'all. I'm trying to help these people. I'm trying my best to make these people have a better life.
Bro, I always say that some people aren't happy unless they aren't happy.
Well, listen, I already told you, these people, it's a cry for help that's going on with these folks out here. And as I told you before earlier also, I'm sick and tired of hearing all that crying. I'm sick and tired of hearing all that whining. If I could take my belt off, I'll whoop everyone up right now.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Listen, and I shouldn't have to say this anymore, but maybe this time I'll get through to them.
You'll reach some of them.
You know what? If I just reach some, if half y'all quit bitching and crying and moaning out there, I'd be at peace a little bit. But can you believe we are still talking about the Odyssey? Hell, I feel like I'm on the Odyssey right now.
Well, no new movies came out, so this is still going on.
Spider-Man, Tom Holland, put that spider suit on, get out this movie and give these people something else to complain about. All right, give them some sort of what do you call that? Distraction.
Didn't a Doomsday trailer drop or something?
Yeah. Well, they complain about that too.
Oh, okay.
But they justified in that.
Okay.
This right here is stupid.
All right.
Yeah, people. We still talking about the Odyssey. I feel like I'm on an Odyssey.
Right.
Odyssey of stupidity. I'm just trying to get home.
Still in those rough seas.
Yeah, there's the sea of stupid out there. It's not, you know what? It even goes beyond stupid. It's just, and this is worse, y'all. Some people don't mind being called stupid, but when you call somebody pathetic, I mean, you don't get no lower than that.
No.
And that's what these people are, boy. Y'all, it's just pathetic how these people are trying to change reality about this movie. And you don't realize you're just looking more dumb when you do it, because everything that y'all trying to do to make this movie seem like it's a failure. A movie that made $200 million on its opening weekend.
Yeah.
Made past his budget.
Yeah. And
y'all sitting up here twisting reality. Are y'all Doctor Strange? What the hell is going on? Because they talking about how this is what they're saying right now. And I hate to keep talking about this, I do, but there's just a new stupid twist to this. And it just, and I'm not even mad at it. Like I said, I'm not even trying to help you. They're beyond that. Yeah. It's just fascinating to talk about just the how disillusioned these people are right now.
Well, you predicted something was going to fail and it did the opposite.
Yeah.
Like so hard. What do you do from that point?
Well, you do what they always do. Lie.
Yeah.
Make up shit. Because that's what's happening right now. And sometimes it's better to just accept the truth.
Sure. Because
when you lie, it just makes you look stupid. Because now what they're saying is, and y'all, you got to understand, everybody ain't like y'all, all right? Everybody ain't living in this bubble where everybody's, agreeing with each other, no matter how dumb the explanation is. There are people out there who make sense out of things.
Sure.
And they can see through all the dumb shit you're talking about. So the things that they're saying right now about this, they're saying that it's a failure because, one, Hollywood, not just the studio, but all of Hollywood, they're inflating the numbers on this. Now, what you don't know, and somehow they do, somehow they got the inside on Hollywood. They said that what you don't know is that this movie is like about $400-500 million in the hole right now. And all the numbers that we're seeing, it's inflated by Hollywood. And do you know why?
Why is that?
I'm gonna tell you in a little bit. I just want you kind of have to brace yourself for it. Let me just tell you some of the other things that they're saying.
Okay.
They're also saying that one of the reasons why they know this is because get a ticket. Or let's just say you have somebody who did get a ticket on opening day and they still have maybe a screenshot of their seating assignment. Well, if you go to that seat and see where they're sitting, why are all the seats around them empty? So surely they're not making that much money. So surely the studio has to inflate that number. The other thing that they're saying here is that they're taking reviews. They're blocking reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. They're keeping all the real reviews where the people are being honest and not sitting up here and kissing Christopher Nolan's ass. They're blocking those reviews.
Okay.
The people who speaking the truth.
Okay.
For some reason, the Hollywood and Rotten Tomatoes have joined forces to block any kind of negativity from this film.
Okay.
And Martin, the reason why they're saying that Hollywood is doing this is because, and I want you to brace yourself for this, it's because they are collectively pushing a woke agenda.
There we go.
So Hollywood is losing millions of dollars. Hollywood, who loves to make money, Hollywood, who don't give a about color,
Right.
No matter how much they talk about diversity, they do diversity when they think it's profitable. But Hollywood don't care about color. Hollywood don't care about Elliot Page. Hollywood don't care about trans, gays. They care about money.
Right. That's the color, the gender, the sexual orientation they care about.
Yeah. You want to know what gets that dick hard? Money.
And the thing is, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago, Disney really did have that agenda, but that's over.
When there was a wave going on, a trend that made it seem like, oh, these paid for Black Panther.
Yeah.
They got money.
Sure.
You know,
I mean, to the point where you go, all right, a Black Little Mermaid and the Lost Boys, why they all got to be boys?
Yeah.
They could be every color. And then after a couple of those failures, they were like, all right, that's about enough of that.
Shit, once that snow started coming down brown.
Yeah. Once they got their asses whipped on Snow White, they're like, no more. We're done with that.
Yeah, the Little Mermaid didn't really do what they wanted to do, but they like, well, we don't want to seem like racist, so we ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah.
But when that brown Snow White came out, like, you. All you Mexicans and brown people and Black people out. Out. Where the money making white people at?
Get this DEI shit out of there.
I see your trans ass over there. Get out too. Go with them. All you gays and homos, get out. Out. Yeah, man. When they thought they were making money, that's what they do. But Hollywood they are not gonna waste money to push. No. To give the illusion that The Odyssey, one movie, is a success.
One movie, and it doesn't even push any agenda.
No.
It really doesn't.
It keeps an agenda. It keeps it whiter than y'all think.
Right.
As I said, everybody's there to serve the white characters. If you were Black and you were in the movie, you know you carrying somebody's luggage. You know, if you trans, you getting a spear in the ass or something. You're not, you are not. This movie's not what you think it is. People complain.
You get a couple scenes.
Yeah, you get a couple of scenes.
So, according to these people, they shouldn't have any. They should have nothing.
Well, that's what it comes down to, man. See, the pattern is getting old, and it's been transparent since the beginning. You know, the pattern is, and this is in politics and entertainment now. I don't like something. First of all, I'm gonna predict it's a failure with no real basis for that.
Yeah.
If it doesn't fail, if it fails to fail, if it is a success, then I'm just gonna make shit up.
Sure.
To make me feel better. Oh, and then I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of woke on there.
Yeah. You know, here's the time to roll in the conspiracy theories.
Yeah. And those are the conspiracy theories that are going on. You don't like how an election goes? Fraud.
It was rigged.
Yeah, rigged and voter fraud. Everything goes your way, A-okay.
We checked it out and everything was fine.
Yeah, exactly, man. Thing is, that's a pattern. And everybody, we saw the pattern before, but now the pattern is getting old because it's way too predictable now. I mean, it happens in the order exactly like you think it is. And that shit at some point is going to become so transparent, it's going to rip and it's going to fall apart and nobody's going to be listening to that anymore.
Well, when it falls apart, everybody who was pushing it will be like, yeah, I was never with that. Like that, I always knew. I was always a champion of this.
And this gets crazy, y'all. Just stick with us because this is just the icing on this shit cake right here, man. Listen, it's the real reason is clear, and just admit it. I mean, sometimes it really is, and I always encourage this. Believe it or not, just admit you're a racist. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's just better to admit I don't want to see your black ass in anything. Mm-hmm. I want to dictate what I see you in.
Right.
You know, because that's what it comes down to. Your whiteness feels threatened, and you either want others marginalized, or you don't want them there at all, or you want them how you want them.
Sure.
Which is usually in a way that's either lower, lesser, or demeaning.
Yeah, why can't this go back to being to where I felt comfortable that didn't have any of you in it?
Yeah. I either want to erase you or I want you to serve me. Mm-hmm. And just
it's okay for you to be here just as long as you're in your place.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And yet y'all would be the first ones to cry snowflake. Mm-hmm. But y'all can't stop crying about this dumb shit. I mean, just whining.
Like they're running out of things to talk about.
They really are, man. Yeah, they want to get black and trans. And this is how crazy this is. Now, this is the crazy part. Okay, so they want to get black, trans, gay, and whatever they don't like, brown, but women, whatever. Pick one. Non-white, mainly non-white male. Mm-hmm. But they want to get all those groups out so much that they said, you know what? And this is, hey, Martin, listen, we're talking about them crying. At least they're being proactive now. They said, you know what? I'm going to stop crying. We're going to make our own Odyssey.
I think that's we. I think that's just your boy Elon.
Oh, no.
That's the world's richest man, the trillionaire.
No, that is them talking about that. If you go to X, the Elon army.
Why would I ever do that?
No, it is. These fools are out here. They all, you know, this is a collective thought. Mm-hmm. Shit, this is the hive mind. Mm-hmm. They're like, which means this fool right here.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that's got the money and, well, let me just say, it's not even him. I'm sorry. Good old Grok. Mm-hmm. The worst AI out there. It's gonna we're going to make our own. We're making an Odyssey for us.
Right.
Thanks to Elon Musk.
Our historically accurate Odyssey.
Which is ridiculous. So the problem with this, and they've already got a proof of concept out there, because with AI, it just takes a couple of prompts.
Sure.
So they want to get black and trans out so much that they're using Grok, good old Grok. It sounds like a damn caveman or something.
Yeah.
I would never name something that's supposed to be intelligent Grok.
That goes back to from standardized tests from way back, where they would substitute Grok and it just meant understand.
Yeah, well, don't mean that now because I really don't understand. I'm confused by this and apparently these people are too. Because now they put out a proof of concept of the new and improved, historically accurate, Grok produced Odyssey.
Oh, you have some examples?
Oh yeah, there's a 3-minute long example.
Oh wow, I've not seen this.
In fact, I don't even think it's called The Odyssey. I think it's called Their Odyssey. Oh. But yeah, they put this out. I mean, it took probably just about 2 hours to make. Uh-huh. But it's a 3-minute scene. Okay. It's a scene with Odysseus hanging out with Calypso the nymph.
Okay,
and that's and listen, I will say, and this is not me even backing AI up. If you just want to put this out as an example of, oh, look what AI could do, it's improved a little bit. Sure. But as a movie, well, you know what? I'll let you be the judge.
I must go. Troy fell.
Okay, so first of all, this looks like a reenactment for A&E TV.
It does.
And when I say reenactment, like a computer reenactment, an AI reenactment. Uh-huh. A&E is like, hey, look what we can do.
Right. It's kind of thing they do on the History Channel all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this already looks like a TV show.
Yeah.
Okay?
We killed everything. She never ages. Neither do I here.
Y'all be better off
Boring.
making y'all be better off making the Muppets the Odyssey.
Hey.
You might as well get Kermit in the game and go off and do this, and that would be so much better than what they're doing.
You would have to be creative to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Notice how they keep screaming historical accuracy, and they did exactly what I said they do. They got those British accents.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't accurate, y'all. People, look, this is what they're bragging about. First of all, it's not accurate. It's white. Mm-hmm. that's the accuracy they're looking for.
Right.
No, accurate. Them trans gone, those gays gone, those brown people gone, them damn terrorists gone. You know, that's accurate right there. Is it all white? History feels good already.
Yeah. I was like, wait, is that the actor Nicole Williams who died several years ago?
Yeah, people, look at this, and it's missing the point.
And still I dream of home.
Send him home!
Okay, that's just a cutscene from a video game right there now. People,
that's more from Christian mythology, but okay.
Yeah, people, this. So they're missing the point. Even if this, as impressive as anybody may think this is, this still looks, let's just say even looks realistic. It still looks like something, like we said earlier, it looks like something that would be produced for some cable network. Mm-hmm. History Channel, A&E, something.
Yeah.
You know, it looks, do y'all remember those shows they used to make about reenactment of dinosaurs?
Sure.
You know, they brought back dinosaurs and that was an event, or they took you to a part of the world that existed at period where animals that we never saw existed at that time, animals that don't exist anymore, and they recreated them with computers. That's what this looks like.
Yeah.
This looks like a well-produced TV event.
It does. It looks like something. Yeah, I totally watch this on television for free.
Yeah.
I would never pay to go see this.
But other than that, this don't look like,
no.
It ain't even just
like it's missing all the drama. The big thing that's being missed is that, wow, the Odyssey is a huge success and they missed the point. Why are people flocking this movie where they didn't to all these other big CGI movies? Because they watch this and it's real.
Yeah, people, the Odyssey, they're missing the. How can a man who claims to make rockets, our first trainer, how can a man who plans to send humanity to space be so stupid?
I mean, he kind of proves that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised they got this far because everybody talks about, well, Elon did this, Elon did that. And it's like, so you guys just never count how many empty promises he makes. Because he's always promising shit that never comes to fruition.
Is there a dude a partner that we don't know about that's the brains behind everything he does?
That has been suggested, actually.
Because this man is, I don't see anything, like until I actually am in the room with him and I see his plans for rocket ships and I see him working on it, it's hard to believe he's the dude that's doing this.
Right.
Because he says so much dumb shit every day. Is this another case where this is like those movies where the not so smart dude was maybe not that smart, but he was smart enough to be a con man and a thief?
I mean, you know, it's similar to Steve Jobs, in that Steve Jobs didn't necessarily invent stuff. He just came in and said, hey, make this do that. And then those engineers sweated over how to make him happy.
But at least Steve Jobs put his mind to create new things.
Yes.
He wasn't on the internet every day talking about, I hate this woke shit.
Yeah, I know.
Steve Jobs was smart. This says dumb things every day.
Every day, yeah.
That's why this man spent billions of dollars just to say dumb shit on a platform, X. But he's missing the point. I don't understand somebody who's so dumb. I don't care how much you want to sit up here and say, hey, we got our own, we're doing our own Odyssey. To compare it to Christopher Nolan's, you really are missing why this movie is successful. The Odyssey is authentic filmmaking. All right, people went to go see this because it wasn't relying on AI, and it damn sure wasn't relying on too much digital. You know, one of the things that Christopher Nolan says, I want to go in, I want to make something tangible. I want to make something that feels real. And it doesn't fit. We all have the eye for knowing CG when we see it. We all have the eye for seeing digital. We all have the eye for fakery.
And this approach has connected with audiences.
Yeah.
Even though you thought like, people don't care. Apparently they do.
No, people. That is why Nolan is considered to be one of the most masterful filmmakers out there because of his insistence on actual filmmaking, not taking shortcuts. He told these people it's going to be the hardest shoot that they would ever do, and everybody's coming back saying like,
yeah,
God damn, that was hard.
We had to wait in that horse for 3 days for real.
Yeah.
Some of the actors drowned.
I'm used to being on a green screen. Yeah. I shit on Spider-Man's head. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. To show you what Elon Musk did. Not at all. No, what Elon Musk he did this bullshit. To show you what Christopher Nolan did. There are things that people thought were CG. Mm-hmm. That wasn't. Mm-hmm. When those giants came out, those are actual people in armor, I believe. Now, the soldiers you see there, I think one of them's a woman playing Matt Damon. So they got 7 foot dudes in armor to come out on like little Chinese women or something. And that's how they just play with scale.
Scale, yeah.
Yeah, and camera tricks. Mm-hmm. And that's how they got things like that there. They didn't go in there and type a prompt saying, I want a giant and a little person or something. That's actual filmmaking. People want to see, AI is not the point where we can capture the soul and also just the, I don't know what the right word is, but there's just an organic way that people behave where you can't predict what they're going to do. Sure.
Yeah, the computer is still, it's always struggled with that. And while it might be getting better, it's still not there. But the thing is, like even this proof of concept you showed, it's impressive for AI. I've never seen it do something that looks so realistic.
Yeah.
But these are a lot of quick cuts that work well for a trailer. But let's see a full scene play out.
I will admit this looks, and as people, it's going to make people mad too because no one wants to even say anything good about AI, and I understand why. But I'm impressed by what it can do here. But this is an experiment. Mm-hmm. It's no movie.
Yeah, exactly.
With art, there's a human element that the computer cannot predict. There's the soul they talk about behind things. There's people who just have spontaneous ideas on how to do something. Whether it be acting, drawing, writing, because we're creating creativity from our raw imagination. Mm-hmm. Computers pull from all the trash that we put out there.
Yeah, from all the things we've done, we've already done.
Yeah, the computer goes through the thrift store of our ideas and sorts it out and gets a bargain on it, and puts it all together for something that we've already seen. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is they are totally missing the point. And now they're talking about they want to get Mel Gibson, right, who apparently just got through playing Beastman and He-Man. Y'all sure that ain't AI? Right? But now they want to get him to make that. And I will say, if you are going to pick somebody, as much as I might not be too fond of Mel Gibson, right choice, because I still think he's racist as hell.
Yeah.
So he'll whitewash that.
Yeah.
He'll whitewash the hell out of that. But also, Apocalypto.
Yeah, he's a skilled and talented filmmaker.
Yeah, I believe, if anything, as racist as I think this guy might be, and I know people gonna argue that he's not, but I don't know, man. I still got reservations about the dude. He might be cool. I still watch his movies, so it ain't like I'm sitting up here boycotting him. But I'll give him a compliment. I would say that if y'all did get him to do that, he probably would get actual Greek people, use the Greek language,
right?
And no one would go see this shit. No, people probably would. I would be impressed if he did something like that, but it's too soon.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and are they going to make it? Are they going to make it shorter or longer?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would actually give it to it and say, give it to Mel Gibson and say, hey, look, you know what? I would be curious to see what he would do with something authentic, because he probably would do. You know what Mel Gibson would do? Y'all would get Mel Gibson to do this thinking he's about to cast a bunch of white people there with British accents, and he piss all y'all off. He have a bunch of damn bushy mustache Greek people in there. Everybody got black hair, ain't a blonde in there. Everybody are talking like this.
That's more Italian, but yeah, okay.
But you know, I'm not authentic. But I ain't trying to remake the Odyssey. Leave it up to me. Everybody be talking like Mario. I'll end up making a Super Mario movie. But man, yeah, you know, he probably pissed all y'all off. Like, what the? We didn't hire you for this.
You say it when inaccurate. This is accurate.
That's what I did, goddammit. You want to bite you. Now look at my face, sugar tits. I'm a guy. A guy with sugar tits. Man, this dude, Elon Musk, it just, first of all, like Martin said, when we were talking about this before we started, he said, don't even worry about it because he ain't gonna do a goddamn thing.
No. He loves to get on there and talk shit and then not follow through.
And if they do make an Odyssey that they produce with AI, it ain't going nowhere.
You'll watch it on X.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Just like Citizen Vigilante.
Yeah, exactly. And everybody will sit up there and suck each other's dicks talking about, within the X sphere, talking about how they showed Christopher Nolan, boy, we really stuck it to him. Man, this is way better than what he did. And y'all will sit up there with your dumbasses and your little fake, false, alternative reality. Mm-hmm. And that movie it'll be talked about for a couple of days and then everybody go see the other shit.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
You better show it in September when nobody's going to see movies.
Yeah.
Have a chance to slip into the top 5.
That's not even a movie.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking at that thing like, okay, that's kind of a weird trailer.
Yeah.
All these quick cuts.
Yeah.
I mean, usually you think a trailer for the Odyssey would show the Cyclops or some of the things they're going through.
Yeah.
Not just these chopped up scenes of dialogue.
Yeah, they had some other things out there where they had the sirens and
I saw the sirens all dressed in yellow. Like,
and it was way too bright. Yeah, yeah. That's another thing that Christopher Nolan did, in addition to just making things feel authentic, because he used more practical filmmaking, real filmmaking. He also pushed for this to have a certain grounded feel. Mm-hmm. You know, y'all out there making another damn what was that movie? Clash of the Titans. Y'all might as well be making a damn Sinbad movie. It's really pathetic. It really is. It's sad to see that you were trying to just do anything to just convince yourself that something that everybody else can see doesn't exist. And you just sit up there just trying to convince yourself of that. It's almost like a mental illness in a way. Mm-hmm. It's just sad. It's just, man, move on with your life.
Well, you know, they've talked about this. I mean, you know, I don't know about a mental illness, but it is a mental thing where you've thrown in so hard on something that even when it's very obvious that you've been conned, you don't want to let it go.
No, that's true.
Because the alternative is to admit I was stupid and a failure. And I just can't bring myself to do that. So I got to cling to this thing hard, no matter what. Yeah,
no, you're right. But man, how unhappy do you have to be to cling on to that and just lie to you? Because you know you lying. I'm sitting up here trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, saying, oh, you made your own reality and you must really believe. No, you know it's bullshit. You're like everybody else. You know it is. Yeah. And how unhappy do you have to be to cling on to that? Just let it go.
Yeah.
This is the one time I wish I could be a magical and be like, damn, John Coffey, just suck all that unhappiness out. Yeah. I wouldn't mind for one day.
You would OD on it.
Yeah. Or would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon, where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.